Yo, check the mic, 1, 2, you know the name. Cash's Corner, stepping in the wrestling game. From bell to SmackDown, be raw. We breaking down holes, breaking every law. Championship dreams, the struggle and the strife. We talking victories and the cuts of the knife. Every suplex, every pin, every broken hold. Stories of the ring, stories yet untold. From Raw to SmackDown, we analyze the scene. Who's taking the title? Who's the wrestling king? Defeats and triumphs, we lay it on the line. Cash's Corner, where wrestling's always prime. So lace up your boots and step into the heat. This is the podcast, you can't be beat. Cash's Corner. Cash's Corner.
So good, you got here twice.
The beginning part?
Yeah.
The whole song in the beginning part?
I guess, man. Look, I don't know. My laptop hasn't been back here all week. Now it's all wonky looking. There we go. Okay. Anyways.
Welcome back to Kash Corner Wrestling Talk. Today we're going to be recapping Elimination Chamber. I'm pretty sure that's all we're going to be doing today. Maybe talking a little Wrestlemania.
Yeah, only Elimination Chamber. Wrestlemania season, man. Wrestlemania. It's heating up.
It's better than football in the Super Bowl.
Whoa, easy there. Easy there, Pedro.
It is.
What's up, Faust? I'm Phils. We are talking sports entertainment, wrestling. What? Don't know about wrestling, but I'm watching.
We're not talking about sports.
Sunshine.
We're talking about sports tomorrow. Derek, he's talking about sports tomorrow.
What up, Harley? Harley, Dad. Nice to meet you, Cash. Awesome. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Wait, I know. We're going to have a talk. Anyways. So, got a little Chatters boxes awake and alive today. Welcome, everybody. As Cash said, welcome to Cash's Corner, part of the Nonsensical Network. If you're not already following us, go ahead and give us a follow. We are everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, X, TikTok. Shows are live Monday through Sunday on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Yes, we are diving into the world of Twitch. And if you guys are fans of gaming, you might see me pop up on the old Twitch box playing some Call of Duty.
Don't do that.
Yeah, slowly but surely kind of get back into it. And you can listen anytime, any place, wherever you listen to podcasts at. All at the Nonsensical Network. Simply go to bio.link/the Nonsensical Network. All them links are going to be there. You know the drill. Give us a follow. Give us a like. Give us a share. We greatly appreciate that. And don't forget to check out Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner. That link is there on our bio link as well. That is Nikki. She does all of our shirts and different various other things, cups and stickers and pants and hoodies and whatever we decide that we want to throw something on. And she can do the same for you. You don't have to get our shit. You can get your own personalized stuff. Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner, Facebook and Instagram. Her link is there on our bio link. You're at that weird, awkward, homeless stage of your hair. Dude, you are a mess.
Not my fault.
Or a hot mess. So, do you want to start talking about Elimination Chamber with the biggest news of the night that came out? Or are you going to hold off on that? What was the biggest thing that happened at Elimination Chamber? Did you even watch it?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, we can hold back on that.
You got to hold back on the biggest thing?
Yeah, that's what everybody. That it's like a dinner plate. You want to eat all the good stuff, but you should save it. Eat all the bad stuff. So,
okay.
But we're gonna do all the boring stuff, and then we're gonna get to the good stuff.
Okay. Well, you know what? Would you like to start? Would you like to look at your list? And I've already done the numbers for you.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hold on. What is going on right here?
That's where I swapped from Punk to Cena. I had 3.
Yeah, I had 2. Wally had
3 as well.
Yeah, so it's a tie between
So you are no longer the champ, and Wally and I are the co-champs of Elimination Chamber.
All I'm gonna say.
What?
I've never been a big fan of Bianca, and she's the reason why I lost this.
What's that?
Bianca's the only reason why I lost this.
Oh, yeah, well.
Wait, no, actually, whoever eliminated Alexa Bliss is the reason. And I'm pretty sure that's Liz. Did that, and I've never liked her.
I don't think anybody seen Bianca winning. I think that came out of left field. But anyways, so we do picks every month or every PLE, and we like to have a running tally. I'll gladly take that. Yeah, go ahead. I will represent both Wally and I. This is the original Nonsensical Network Championship belt, the GWO belt, the Glick World Order belt.
Hey, but I do have one belt better than that.
This is what he wears when he gets all the picks, when he beats us in picks. So
I have one belt better than
that. So
one belt better.
I'll make sure I let Wally know that him and I beat you in the Elimination Chamber this month. I can't believe we still have that belt floating around the house. I can't get that. Not to be mistaken with the real championship belts up here. But where are we starting at? Well, what do you want to talk about first with the Elimination Chamber? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you want to talk about the matches?
It was an alright pay-per-view. There's only one thing that was there's actually kind of 2 things that surprised everybody, but one thing that actually surprised everybody.
Okay, well, what are we talking about? I'm following you. It's your show.
Let's start off with the kind of the boring match of the night. Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus versus Nia Jackson, Candice LeRae.
That was boring.
Yeah.
Did you even pay attention to it?
No.
I didn't. I just looked up a couple times to see what Trish was wearing, and then I glanced up again and seen that the match was over.
Yeah.
So
we were working on my room, so I wasn't really paying too much attention because we were doing the flooring in my room.
Yeah, like I said, that was just you laying floor now, bro?
No, I was putting all the stuff back in my room. Jimmy, he's doing the floor in the house, and so when
Zafia said you're gonna put the smackdown on my gray bush beard.
So towards the end, when it was just Bianca, Liv,
yes, sir.
The in the women's match when it's down to the last three, I didn't really see that because we were putting all the stuff back in my room.
Oh, so you didn't see the? Well, there was like three, or there was two returns at the Elimination Chamber.
I didn't. Yeah, no, you said three. There's two.
Yeah, there was two. That's why I said three, but then I changed. There was two big returns.
Oh no! When it came down to the last three in the women's elimination chamber, that's when we started moving all the stuff back in my room.
Mm.
I saw the beginning part, but Tiffany and Trish Stratus won that match, and we all picked them.
Yeah, we all picked Tiffy and Trish. Like I said, it was just a time filler. It was boring. They were in Trish's hometown. Also, I didn't know that night that was Trish's 25th anniversary in the WWE. So that was kind of cool. Got outside of that, it was just yeah, to see Trish and Tiffy team up, which was about the highlight of the entire match. Anything else you want to say?
No.
Okay.
Let's move on to the Women's Elimination Chamber.
Women's Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the biggest thing that happened that night
was
Jade Cargill.
Jade Cargill.
Words are hard. Jade Cargill's return. She came out of nowhere, stormed the ring.
I'm laughing at you. Words are hard.
Yeah, words are hard. I need it on a shirt ASAP. She came out of nowhere, stormed the ring. We thought she was going to smoke Liv.
Nope.
Liv thought she was going to get smoked. And then she beat the unholy hell out of Naomi. And then slammed the cage door.
Even Bianca Belair thought she was going to start beating up Liv.
Yeah, everybody.
Have you seen the videos of Bianca in her pod trying to get out?
Yeah, freaking out.
Yeah.
Everybody was shocked. I mean, you see Alexa Bliss in her pod looking confused as all hell.
Alexa Bliss is her own character. She's just kind of been around a lot of happening.
Yeah, I thought that was great. I thought it was a great return. And then last night on SmackDown, you were asleep.
I was half asleep. But once
we found out the truth.
Yeah, once Naomi called Bianca the B word, then that's when I woke up. Like, I started to wake up, like, during some moments and fall back to sleep.
Yeah, we found out all those months back that in actuality it was Naomi that attacked Jade. And then Jade came out again last night and put the smackdown on Naomi again. Potential WrestleMania match.
Did you know that I saw the video? It was like I thought I heard this before. It showed that clip, and it was Rikishi saying I did it because somebody ran over Stone Cold.
Oh yeah, years ago, Rikishi ran over Stone Cold in the
and he said like the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw this comment that father like daughter, or I can't remember. I think it was like something like that. Father
like daughter-in-law, because she's married to Jay. Is it Jay or
Jimmy?
Jimmy.
The only reason why I know that is because I'm pretty sure Jay is not married.
But no, I mean the women's elimination match. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I thought it was a good watch. I definitely did not expect Bianca to come out the win.
But we all picked. Well, you and me picked Alexa Bliss, and Wally picked Roxanne Perez.
Yeah. So none of us got that one right. But yeah, all a good match. You got to see a lot of craziness. Obviously.
I'm trying to think.
Naomi, Bianca, Alexa, Liv, Roxanne, and Alexa.
I'm pretty sure wasn't Bailey in there too.
Was Bailey in there? Is there?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she was in there. Yeah, you said Alexa twice.
Alexa. Oh yeah, Bailey was there. Alexa, Bailey.
Yeah.
Bianca, Naomi.
And I'm pretty sure Roxanne Perez, and Bailey.
Okay.
But Bailey was the second one to go.
I'm just so glad it wasn't Bailey again. I'm about as much over Bailey in the championship picture as I am fucking Io Sky.
Oh yeah, that's one thing to say. How does Rhea punching Liv in the qualifying match to the Elimination Chamber? How's that a disqualification for Liv winning?
Mm-hmm.
But Bianca Belair putting her hands on Rhea Ripley during her championship match, not a disqualification.
I don't know. I wondered the same thing when it happened. I was like, what the fuck is happening here?
Nobody even likes Io Sky. The only reason why people like her is because she wins everything she has.
Yeah. I do.
Reasons,
I used to watch it. I was thinking about that. Actually, I was just thinking about that the other day. How great it was. Saturday morning cartoons. I think I was live gaming the other day. I randomly just started talking about the joys of being a kid and remembering Saturday morning cartoons, and I started thinking about the rock and wrestling. There was a rock and wrestling with Hulk Hogan and a whole bunch of wrestlers. It was a cartoon back in the day. But yeah, overall, I mean, I'm not. I think I'm sorry. I think Io Sky Bianca is going to be an incredibly boring match at WrestleMania.
I hope Rhea makes herself put Io Sky for her first match as that champion, as a rematch, and she just starts obliterating her.
Yeah.
Even after the match she wins, and she just starts being performatistic for her to makes her bleed.
But no, I did like the women's elimination chamber match. What about you? How'd you feel about it?
I liked it. I'm checking out the speed read.
Okay. All right, where are we going next? This is going to be kind of I have this feeling this is going to be a quick fly-through show because somebody is sick.
Who's that?
You.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I am sick. I was sick on Thursday. I was feeling perfectly fine in the morning. Then, I just started dying when I got to school.
Yeah.
And we were in the middle for lunch. I went to the nurses. 102. I was surprised. Mom was surprised. Everybody
was surprised. That's a really midnight zombie.
What is this?
Movie, I think. Yeah, I just wrote that down. All right, what are we talking about next?
Let's go to the men's elimination chamber.
I'm surprised we want to talk about that last, considering it's got the biggest news of the night.
What? So, no, something else has to be from me.
Oh my God! Yeah, for you. So the men's elimination chamber was Seth Rollins, CM Punk,
Drew McIntyre,
Damian Priest,
Logan Paul,
and John Cena.
Yeah.
And
so Drew McIntyre was going to pick John Cena, but then Claymore, he got a roll up from Damian Priest.
Yeah.
And then Logan Paul with the little try to think of the word.
A little bitch.
Yeah. He has to go off of CM Punk's pod because Drew McIntyre Claymore after Damian Priest after he eliminated him.
Mm-hmm.
And Logan Paul take his chance because he cannot fight and he likes to take chances. Jumping off CM Punk's pod, eliminating Damian Priest, which nobody likes. I really wanted somebody to scrape Logan Paul's face against the chains. Gosh, I like it's the cheese shredder, and he's the cheese.
I just wrote it down. I have to check it out, see if I can find it.
What is it? Mason Brothers Zombie Massacre.
I know there's a new wrestling horror movie that just came out with Chris Jericho and a whole bunch of wrestlers in it. It's called Death Match or something like that, but it's a bunch of demons and they have wrestlers and they make them wrestle in hell or something like that for a second. I don't know. It looks crazy, but yeah. So Priest eliminated Drew McIntyre after McIntyre kicked Cena's head off. Then Logan Paul eliminated Priest, and then Logan Paul got eliminated, and it came down to Seth freaking Rollins, CM Punk, and John Cena.
Didn't it? The Punk eliminated Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I think John Cena and CM Punk kind of double teamed Seth Rollins, and they had CM Punk and John Cena had a couple moments in the ring, which is cool because it's nostalgic. Nostalgic because him and Punk and Cena had a rivalry back in the day. They've had some different title matches, different WrestleMania matches, different big matches and stuff like that. So it was cool to see those two in the ring, one-on-one at the end of the elimination. Granted, Seth freaking Rollins did stomp CM Punk, and John Cena took advantage of it.
I did not want John Cena, and I've never liked John Cena.
You didn't really grow up in the John Cena, like Austin grew up a John Cena fan, and obviously I've been watching, and I was always a John Cena fan, whether it was cool or not to like John Cena. So it's cool to see him on his farewell tour. His
I wish somebody breaks his back, like blocks and him over as ultimate. He never does anything again.
What's that?
Or somebody breaks his back at WrestleMania.
Jesus. But it's the end of an era that we're in with John Cena. So it was nice to see him win the Elimination Chamber. I honestly thought it would be. I honestly thought the storyline was going to go a lot differently. I thought Punk would win it and see him.
I will give this to John Cena though. He does respect everybody he faces.
Yeah.
He's always respecting them.
No,
nobody likes him. I don't.
But so John Cena winds up winning.
Yeah.
And then of course at the end of that match, because that was the main event of the whole show. And we're already talking about it, so we got to dive into the conversation.
Yeah.
At the end of that match, of course, Cody Rhodes comes out because now we know that Cody Rhodes is facing John Cena at WrestleMania here in I think 4 weeks. WrestleMania is just 4 weeks away.
It's in April.
Of course, Cody Rhodes come out. What is this? Breaking news: WWE to air prime time.
What?
Is there a Saturday main event tonight?
What did it say? 1 second.
Oh, I don't know. That's old. Of course, Cody Rhodes comes out to congratulate John Cena. They have the whole, John Cena's always been a good guy. He's always been a face. He's always been the face of the company. He's always been a good guy. He's always respected his opponents, for the most part. And we're looking like we're going to have face versus face. However, the Friday night before, The Rock had come out on SmackDown and basically told Cody Rhodes, you have to make a decision. Are you going to be my champion or not?
Well, when Cody Rhodes came out, Travis Scott came out to his song Fiend. Then it was then The Rock came out asking him what was his answer. Cody Rhodes said that he already sold his soul a long time to go to to this ring and to everybody.
To the ring and to the fans. And
he said, go F yourself.
And he told The Rock, which is kind of a shocker. I've been a wrestling fan for a long time. Mm-hmm. My whole life I've been a wrestling fan. And I can't recall a time where uncensored the F word was dropped. And Cody Rhodes flat out told The Rock he could go fuck himself. No censored, no beeps, no blackout, no nothing. To which, of course, John Cena doing the John Cena good guy thing, dancing around the ring. Couldn't believe it. Only to embrace Cody Rhodes and a sportsmanship type brotherly hug.
And The Rock was like,
and what is this? What does he do? This don't make no.
Cut his throat off.
I know, but then he does like drugs, and then he like The Rock is a douche.
And then the smile on John Cena's face went straight. I've never seen anybody's face go straight so fast.
Yeah, The Rock is a douchebag.
I don't know how. I want to know how long that took John Cena to master that.
I don't know.
Like, I could not do that.
But in the
then John Cena let go of the hug and kicked him in the chunk.
and probably one of the bigger than Hulk Hogan joining the NWO. Probably one of the biggest. Yeah, dude, I miss old school Sting. Probably one of the biggest heel turns in wrestling history. I can't think of a bigger turn. Like I said, before that would have been Hulk Hogan joining the NWO at the end of the day. But the absolute one of the biggest heel turns was John Cena turning his back essentially on the fan base, on Cena Nation, everybody who supported him. He was the face for all these years of the company. The ultimate good guy joins The Rock, and they proceed to put a beat down on Cody Rhodes. Actually, Travis Scott is a douchebag and has no business in a wrestling ring, because he actually did cause some injuries to Cody Rhodes with a couple punches to the face that were legit fucking punches to the face. Cody showed up on SmackDown last night to address the issue, and his face is all black and blue and swollen, and then like up the side of his face. He's pretty jacked up.
So I hope he finds out where Travis Scott is and starts drilling, attacking him at his own home.
So
Grabs a glass and just like.
Cody is unfortunately starting to look a lot like his dad, just a skinny version. Saw those pythons, brother.
Okay. All right, we done talking about him? We're done talking about that? Or do you have anything else to say?
What's up, Wally? All good, brother. All good. So for me, and I know my daughter, my oldest one, his sister, we were both kind of shocked. I was back here and I was like, oh my God, holy shit. I think I had to mute my mic on the show because I was freaking out because I never expected the John Cena heel turn. I had actually, in our picks, I had changed my pick to Cena winning the Elimination Chamber and Cody Rhodes making a heel turn, because that's not too far out of the realm of reality, because Cody Rhodes has been a heel before. And WWE, The Rock, and here's the cool, I don't know if you read this or not. Only 3 people knew that John Cena was turning heel.
Yeah.
John Cena, The Rock, and Triple H. Nobody else knew. So, like, all the wrestlers in the back, Michael Cole and McAfee and
Cody Rhodes.
Who was Wade Barrett?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody was legit shocked. Even I guess, I mean, I'm sure in some capacity Cody had to go, but yeah, they didn't tell anybody else. It was all kept on the low. From what I heard and what I read, I don't know how true that is.
They probably just said, "Hey, you're gonna get jumped, so just react."
Wally said, "You stop."
Wally, I know where you live.
Wally and I are coaching.
Wally, I know where you live, and where you live too, Wally. Do not, Dad. We sleep in the same house.
I ain't worried about you. So who won our picks?
Huh?
Who won our picks?
Me.
Yeah, you and I are co-champs of Elimination Chamber.
Whose room is gonna stay in? Mine. So I will lock this up in a vault, and I
will lock you up in a vault.
That's child abuse.
So yeah, and one of I think WWE history, wrestling history, I think this is one of the biggest heel turns to ever happen with John Cena. Even bigger than Hulk, overrated, overhyped Hulk Hogan.
But now we got one more thing to talk about.
Down goes the fake champ. Oh, Wally.
Wally, I would stop. I know what town you live in. I know what house you live in.
The real champ is here. You can't see me.
Then you have 3 belts. I've had 4 belts.
I bought all your belts. Calm down, psycho. But no, I definitely a little shook last Saturday night watching John Cena go become a bad guy, but also a little shook, but also like a finally he's gonna do it. He's gonna be a heel. We've waited for it. It was like I don't know, not disappointment, definitely shocking, but also at the same time it was like finally we get to see what it's going to be like for John Cena to be a bad guy. So definitely super cool. I know a lot of people are upset, a lot of people are mad, but they'll get over it. They'll get over it. It's gonna make the John Cena,
especially to make the Wish Kids.
Yeah, well, it's gonna make the John Cena Cody Rhodes WrestleMania match better, because it would have been boring had they both gone in as baby faces. Like, good luck, brother. No, good luck to you, brother. We're gonna have a good match. Blah blah blah. No, now there's some heat behind it. All right, what do you want to know? I know you want to talk about. I don't know why this was the biggest match of the night.
I'm surprised. I'm kind of expecting.
Oh, it's 100% bigger, and then Hogan, a million times bigger than Hogan.
My show, I can pick what.
All right, go ahead. What do you want to talk about?
We had the Sammy and the KO match in the Unsanctioned. I cannot say it.
What? The unsanctioned?
Yeah, unsanctioned match. Pretty much almost killed each other.
It was interesting. It was good. I mean, that's all it was.
Sami Zayn almost took out KO's eye when he threw him into that barbed wire chair. He went eye first. But KO came up on top. Then he tried to paralyze Sammy after the match, which I have no idea how they did not stop that. But then Randy Orton came back.
The second biggest. I would probably say both him and Jade coming back are probably equally big returns. Well, probably Randy Orton a little bit bigger than her coming with, especially with everything that's going on in his personal life.
Yeah. Going after KO, hitting him up with an RKO, almost hitting him with a pipe, but now they stopped him.
Yeah,
What did not stop?
Randy Orton said last night, I don't know if you were awake or not, but he said last night he is going
to kill him. I see.
Randy Orton said last night, I don't know if you were awake or not.
Yeah.
He said he is going to punt KO.
Yeah.
And then he said that Pat McAfee was the second greatest punter in the WWE. I like the Apex Predator. We are living in a world right now in WWE where John Cena is a heel and Randy Orton is a babyface. And it's strange. It is a weird world, but we're getting to see. What are you doing? We're getting to see the Apex Predator, the Viper. Randy Orton hears the voices, which is not good for anybody when the voices start talking to him. And he has made it his mission to kick Kevin Owens' head off. Because he tried to end his career. He tried to end Sammy's career.
Almost ended Cody's career.
Yeah, he tried to end Cody's career. So
I don't get how it's Canada trying to paralyze Sammy. They're not trying to stop it like, hey, stop, please stop. But when he's going after, when Randy Orton's going to hit a pipe to Kevin Owens, then they stopped him. Like, he's gonna paralyze him. So, what you want to do?
The Viper is going to beat the shit out of Owens.
Yeah. He's probably gonna start trying to.
Yeah. Go old school, baby. You guys should do more of these. Watching you two having so much fun. Awesome. Can't help us. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. we try to do as much as we can together. Unfortunately, we get to do this show every other Saturday. We talk a lot. We talk wrestling, but he usually pops in if he's around when I'm doing other shows.
I always pop it.
But no, I you know, obviously we got some filler matches starting to fill up for WrestleMania. 4 weeks away.
Do you know? This is a little off topic of the Elimination Chamber. But do you know why Shinsuke Nakamura lost his championship the other night?
Why?
Because this did this recaps of wrestling with his action figures.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking at the comments, but somebody said, do you know Shinsuke lost it because he wanted to take off some time because one of his family members died.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's true or not, but that's what I was saying.
Yeah, no, so overall, what would you grade the Elimination Chamber? As we always do, what would you grade it?
B+.
A B+, huh? I would give it an A. You know, both the Elimination Chamber matches were good. The KO Sammy match was good.
Only boring match was the tag team.
You had some surprise returns with Jade and Randy Orton. I don't know how much of a surprise. I think we kind of talked about it a little bit about the possibility of Randy coming back. But I think what really pushed it up and gave it that A+ rating was the big. You don't think so because you're not the biggest John Cena fan, but you're also only a couple years into really liking wrestling.
I like wrestling since I came out the womb.
But you're like really getting into it the last couple of years. So, and John Cena really hasn't been around the last couple of years. So, that in itself was massive.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this real quick too. Do you know why John Cena?
It's Turtle Man. What?
Do you know the only reason why John Cena declared himself in there, forced himself in there into Elimination Chamber? Because he's a big scaredy cat. He's not want to fight because then he's gonna lose. Because he's a big little baby and he wants to get everything he wants.
Oh my God, you're ridiculous. You're listening to too many YouTube idiots. No.
It's a post show after the pay-per-view or before?
After.
John Cena came out again, picked up a mic, and just dropped it.
Yeah, when they asked him about. Like I said, I'm down for it. It took me. I had to process it all, so to say, but now I'm down for it. I've waited 25 years or however long John Cena's been in the WWE to see this heel turn, and I really want to kind of want to see at some point in this last year John Cena. I want to see the Dr. Thugonomics make an appearance. Word light. Chain gang. So I can bring out my chain gang fucking jersey and wear it. Not that I fit in it anymore, but nonetheless. Yeah, I thought it was a good pay-per-view. Good lead up. Obviously, we're in the road to WrestleMania. It was a good lead up. You found out Bianca's gonna face now Io Sky. Charlotte's facing Tiffy.
She came out and hit her with a box four.
Oh, what?
What's the figure four?
The figure eight is what she calls it. Last night, Charlotte won the Royal Rumble, so we know she's facing Tiffy. We know your guy, Jey Uso, is going to fight Gunther at WrestleMania for the championship.
I need to find picking for that.
I think I know who we're all going to pick. Gunther.
And I already have my two picks for the two main events.
Oh, okay.
From the Raw Rumble. Actually, no, I have all my picks.
And now we know
I have all my picks.
John Cena has joined forces with The Rock
So did he?
And
fall
he's
before?
going to be facing Cody for the Undisputed Championship at WrestleMania. But they're building up to. They're already at. They're already building up for filler matches for WrestleMania. It's a 2-night event, April 19th and April 20th.
What are filler matches?
It's just matches to fill the card.
Oh, yeah,
They'll be good matches, and they can create a good storyline with them to have a feud, and then they just fill the card with matches.
What are the other filler?
So you've got on the SmackDown side of things, you've got KO and Randy Orton. That's probably going to be a match at WrestleMania.
That one just pushing there.
You're going to get Jade and Naomi at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's definitely going to happen.
Excuse me. You're going to get Braun Strowman.
Probably somebody from the bloodline.
You're going to get Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You're going to get Damian and Drew at WrestleMania.
That would be
You'll probably get a rematch, or somebody else is going to face LA Knight for the U.S. title. Braun Breaker from the Raw side, he's going to probably face Logan Paul or AJ Styles.
Or maybe the IC title.
You're more than likely going to have a match between the New Day.
Yeah. And the LWO.
And the LWO, which they're supposed to be having a Texas Tornado match this Monday night. Texas Tornado tag match. Everybody's in the ring at the same time, and there's no rules. There's no tag.
I know there's the tornado match where they're all in the ring.
Yeah.
But I never.
I would assume that Liv and Raquel would have to put their titles up for WrestleMania. Who against who? We don't know at this point.
Yeah.
CM Punk said. So here's a theory for you. Let me see what you think about this. I was reading this. I was reading this the other day. Here's a theory. Let me see what you think.
Oh.
Remember when CM Punk helped the Bloodline at War Games?
Yeah.
And he said that Paul Heyman owed him one?
Yeah.
What if that favor is him somehow getting into either the Gunther J match or the CM Punk or the Cody Cena match, or there's some way that he finagles in that favor that he gets to face the champion of night 1 and night 2. So he gets his WrestleMania main event still.
Huh?
I mean, because Paul Heyman owes him a favor, and he said it was a huge favor. What do you think about that?
If it does end up in a triple threat, I want it to be with the Cody and the Cena.
Definitely, yeah. I would definitely want to see CM Punk join.
I just want it to be Jay and Gunther, because they're definitely building up a feud. Because then they're gonna have to throw.
A little bit worse, just a little bit, not much.
Because then they're gonna have to start building up a feud with all three. But they're already building with Gunther and Jay, but they're already pretty much kind of building up a feud with John Cena and him. So why don't just throw them in there?
Yeah. So, and then Lord only knows if Roman's gonna make another fucking return. I'm so over Roman Reigns returns and shit. But no, WrestleMania, man, is starting to fill up. It's looking like there's going to be some good matches at WrestleMania, and we'll talk more about that as we get closer to it. Like I said, I think we're 4 weeks away at this point.
Search it up on your phone.
Much love, brother. Right back at you, man. So definitely getting excited for WrestleMania. Ready for it?
Yeah.
It's a good time of year for wrestling fans.
It's like the Super Bowl, but better.
What's that?
It's like the Super Bowl, but better.
It is the Super Bowl of wrestling fans. You got anything else you want to bring up or talk about? While we're
no.
Don't think so, huh?
But I do have one question. Why do you say Logan Paul and Braun Breaker at WrestleMania?
Cash's Corner. I don't know, just because they're like they're like trying to build up, because fucking Logan Paul's a douche. That's basically why. But they're trying to build up this feud between Braun and Logan, but then at the same time, actually, you know what? I take it back, because it might be Finn Balor versus Braun at WrestleMania, because they are doing where Braun is just beating the hell out of the Judgment Day the last couple
I want to know
weeks.
if they're going to get a new member, because Dominic said, well, maybe we can get that new member. When they're
What kind of racing you do?
But I think it's about time they break up the Judgment Day.
I think they're going to add a new member.
No, they need to break it up.
So yeah, I stand corrected. I think it'll be Finn Balor versus Braun at Braun Breaker at WrestleMania for the IC title.
I saw this video that their theory was it would be AJ Styles going into the Judgment Day.
Yeah, that's. Oh, you think
turn.
AJ's going to join the Judgment Day?
That's what I saw.
That'd be wild.
A heel turn from an old wrestler.
That's
all the old wrestlers turn heel.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember you talking about that. That's right. I remember that.
A week until November.
7 days a week until November. He works for Lucas Oil.
I don't know what that.
Their racing thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know. You think AJ will make a heel turn?
Maybe.
I mean, that's nothing out of the realm of possibility with AJ Styles. I know Karrion Kross is in his ear again. Somebody brought up there was a picture I seen on Facebook, and it said, have you noticed that when Karrion Kross tries to be the devil on somebody's shoulder, his hairstyle matches theirs?
No.
And when he was talking to Xavier Woods, he had his hair pulled back like Xavier. And then when he was talking to Sammy, he had his hair up like in the bun like Sammy did. And now that he's talking to AJ Styles, Monday night when he came out, his hair was all straight and combed out or combed over like AJ.
Have you seen the videos of Karrion Kross, and he'll always have like a bat or something, and he'll just break it with like a finisher of it? Like he'll Karrion Kross, like he'll grab like a bat and he'll like wrap it around his legs and put it behind his arm and like snap it. I've not seen those videos.
Who does that? AJ?
No, Karrion Kross.
Oh yeah. I did see that. I
see those all over for you.
Fuck yeah, brother. Yeah, we ever get out your way and it's race season, hell yeah. We'll hit you up. Appreciate that. He said if you guys are ever in Missouri and want to see the races, let me know. We'll get you the VIP treatment. Hell yeah, that'd be dope as hell. Definitely be down for that. Yeah, anything else you got on tap?
Yeah.
You're already bored with it. You're there coloring on your phone. I just have one more thing.
What?
A little bit of a surprise for you.
What?
Read that picture.
Huh. June 23rd.
Where are they at?
Columbus.
Yeah, at Nationwide Arena. Me, you, and Austin are going to go.
Actually?
Yeah, actually. Me and Austin are going to go. Nobody else wants to go. Austin wants to go. We're going to get tickets and we're going to go. Your first Raw.
Yeah.
I think it's your first Raw.
No, I'm pretty sure the first time we went was at Raw.
Was it Raw or was it SmackDown?
I'm pretty sure it was Raw.
Oh, either way.
Yeah.
Not even excited. Not even bothered. Who's
excited.
like, whatever, dude. I don't give a fuck.
I am.
I don't give a fuck. Whatever.
I'm going to knock you out. Aren't those tickets? All right.
Yeah. Wally messaged me the other day with that. It was announced and tickets went on sale Friday. I just got to buy the tickets. So.
June 20th.
June 23rd. Monday Night Raw. Nationwide Arena.
Isn't that the month right after?
It's a birthday. It's an early birthday present for you. So don't ask me for nothing else for your birthday.
Okay. Isn't that the month right after April?
No, it's after May. It's right before your guys' birthday in July.
And your guys.
You and Nikki both have birthdays in July. We do circle track, boat drags, and off-road. Damn. You guys got a lot going on. That's what I'm talking about. Halloween monster trucks. Hell yeah. Oh, monster truck action. Man, you guys do a lot out there. Holy crap, that's awesome. Yeah, so I figured I'd surprise you with that. Not that you care.
I do care.
Unenthused. Just,
I just don't show my emotions.
Whatever, bro.
I don't.
Whatever, bro. I'm taking my belt.
What belt?
My belt.
Okay.
I'm gonna take both.
I'll take my whole bag of wrestlers there.
I'm gonna take that belt and my smoking skull belt with me.
I'll take my whole bag of wrestlers. I'll bring my home collection of belts.
I got so many notes down here.
For what?
Stuff that I don't want to forget about. Lucas Oil Speedway. So that I can look up. And then when I'm sitting back here, like downloading shows or prepare or building studios or whatever, I look over here and go, oh yeah, I need to look that up. Oh yeah, I need to look that up. And then I Google it and then I look it up and see what I need to see. So yeah, I figured it'd be a nice little birthday present for you. We can go to Monday Night Raw.
You want this in your room?
No, you can. I just needed to.
Oh.
I just needed to put it on my shoulder long enough for you to go, I'm a user.
I'll protect you. I'll protect you.
I'm not a real champ. Notes you can write. Yeah.
I told you that.
Since nothing. Since you started cheating and making up your own rules. Are you done? Are you going to close your show?
Are you ready?
Yeah. I don't think you understand how suffocation works.
Yeah. Do you have anything else to say?
I'm just waiting.
Okay. Thank you for watching Kash's Corner Wrestling Talk. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yep.
Talking WrestleMania. Maybe our picks for WrestleMania. Depending on what day it is.
Yeah, I don't think we'll have to make our picks yet, but we'll definitely have a lot more information on matches and who's going to be fighting at WrestleMania and stuff like that. But I don't think we'll have to make our picks yet.
It's April the next month.
Yeah, next month is April. Let me see.
We need to but we're gonna put WrestleMania on the calendar, on our wrestling calendar.
On our what?
On the countdown.
Let's see.
Calendar.
So you'll be here on the 22nd.
Yeah.
And then on the 5th. Hey, you're here WrestleMania weekend.
Yeah. Both nights.
Yeah. So we'll be able to make our WrestleMania pick Saturday.
Yeah.
Before night one.
The night. So we got a lot going on that weekend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'll be here.
Yeah, we'll be able to do the picks right before the show. You'll be doing your show. Awesome.
Yep, we'll do our picks for WrestleMania the day of WrestleMania.
Yeah,
so,
one.
If I looked at the calendar right.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of growing to do to outgrow me.
Wait, I'm pretty sure this will be the. Yeah, because both.
I think we've watched WrestleMania at least once or twice.
Yeah, we watched WrestleMania 39 together.
Yeah.
WrestleMania 40, but I'm pretty sure the first time we weren't together during WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yeah, he's got, like I said, he's got a lot of growing to do before he can outgrow me. Thank you for being here, man. We appreciate that. Is that all you got to say?
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
He said, keep that old man in line.
I'm gonna put you in a hole once you turn.
I can't wait. I can't wait. You can put me in a home right now if you'd like. I can't wait. I truly can't wait.
How old are you? 28?
22.
Yeah, no, you're not.
I mean 23.
No, you're not.
Okay, well.
I'm gonna put you in the ring when we go to Raw.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put that title on the line. Fresh special match.
Oh yeah. You think they're gonna allow that? A nonsensical.
Yeah. I'm gonna find.
It's gonna be a nonsensical beatdown.
I'm gonna find out where Triple H is during that show, and I'm gonna tell him some things. I'm gonna put a sign that I have my own podcast about this. So then we can get some wrestling.
Ask me about my podcast.
People are on the promos.
What do you want to talk about?
You have anything else to say?
Well, yeah, I gotta do my spiel to close out. But if you're done, I'll do that.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
You can do your close out.
Okay. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, bye.
Appreciate you allowing me to be here on your show, on my network.
Thanks for watching. No, you're out from watching.
Oh, I'm gonna strangle that kid one of these days, anyways. Anywho, Xanthio said, "Bye, little bro. Good show." Xanthos in the chat said, "Bye, little bro. Good show." Bye. Kid just don't care about anything. Anywho, thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching. Definitely appreciate it. Cash's Corner will be back in 2 weeks. As I said, we'll be talking some Raw, talking some SmackDown. I'm sure we'll have an update on upcoming WrestleMania matches that we'll kind of talk about. We got about 5 more weeks for WrestleMania, so a lot's going to happen in the meantime. Hopefully, we'll get to see and hear from John Cena and The Rock before WrestleMania. I wouldn't count on it, but nonetheless, tune in. No, like I said, do appreciate y'all listening. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Have fun doing the show with this old fucker, even though he's got a little bit of an ego, and I don't know where he gets it from. So make sure you tune into the rest of the shows here on the network. We got shows starting Monday with Speedway Stories hosted by Wally. And this week, I believe he has Corey Butcher from We Broke Garage, buddy of his in the racing world that's going to be joining him, and they're going to be hanging out and chit-chatting some racing talk. Tuesdays, Glick's House of Music. As of right now, I don't have a guess, but I've got a couple things cooking. So as soon as I know, you guys will know. I'll let you know on our social medias. So keep an eye out for our socials to see what's coming up on Glick's House of Music every Tuesday. Usually I'm hanging out with up-and-coming local artists, just chit-chatting, getting to know them, playing their music, all that fun stuff. Just having a good time in general. Wednesdays is What the Fuck News. It's Jeff. It's Glick. If it's in the news and it makes us say what the fuck, we go to talk about it. Wednesdays, I just said. Thursdays is Cold-Blooded Stories. That's Wally's second show, and he's talking all things reptiles. I don't know if he has a guest this week or not. I haven't heard or seen. He does try to book guests from the reptile world. If not, he's just talking things about, that revolves around the reptile community. So check him out. Fridays is Nonsense and Chill. Blaze and Jeff talking movies, watching movies, just hanging out. Next week they do have a guest, Michael Copenhaver, I believe. He's a stand-up comedian out of Ohio, here out of Ohio. But he does have a short film with some comedy friends of his. So Michael's going to come up, and they're going to watch his short film, and they're going to hang out and have a good time next Friday night. Should be a really good show. Then Saturdays. So tonight, here in just a few hours, I'll be back right here in this seat for what we call nonsensical nonsense. It's unhinged. It's unapologetic. We're just having fun. We're having a good time. We're hanging out. We're shooting the shit. But we do a little thing called the Open Door Challenge, where we drop the link in the chat and we say, everybody and anybody, come on down. You're the next contestant on Nonsensical Nonsense. And we hang out and we shoot the shit. Just have a good time. Everybody's welcome to join. Everybody's welcome to participate. And as always, we have the chatters box open. And then Sundays, we wrap up the week with Unnecessary Roughness. It is our full-on sports show. We talk all things sports. If it's sports related, we're going to talk about it. This Sunday, tomorrow, we do have special guest Ben Kraft coming up from Iron Craft. He is a men's, what is he? Developmental, motivational coach and fitness trainer. So we're going to talk some fitness tomorrow. We're going to talk motivational stuff as it pertains to men with Ben. Looking forward to it. This is something him and I have been trying to put together. We've had a couple little hiccups and issues, but we finally got it locked in. So looking forward to hanging out with Ben tomorrow on Unnecessary Roughness as we dive into the world of sports and interviewing people that are involved in some facet of the sports world. So yeah, there's your rundown. Monday, Speedway Stories or Speedway Conversations. Tuesdays, Glick's House of Music. Wednesday, What the Fuck News. Thursday, Cold Blooded Stories. Fridays, Nonsense and Chill. Saturdays, Glick's Cash's Corner. Nonsensical Nonsense. And then Sundays, Unnecessary Roughness. Check out all the shows. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share. We'd greatly appreciate that. Don't forget, if you're watching the replay or if you're watching us live, drop a like, smash that like button, drop a comment. Definitely helps us in the algorithms. And it's free, and it's a good way to support us. And don't forget to check out Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner. Even if you don't want nonsensical gear, you can get whatever you want. She can make you cups. She can make you shirts. She can make you hoodies. Whatever you want, she can do it for you. It doesn't even have to be Nonsensical Network related. Beauty and the Beard Creative Corner on Facebook and Instagram. I don't think I have anything else to say. Football Bat Sunday. We're always rough on Jeff at the end of the day, brother. We are always rough. I can't wait to kick his ass tonight. I'm looking forward to it. Fuckers think they're safe to talk shit about me on Friday nights. The boss is always listening. Football Bat Sundays. Get your sports balls. Sports balls in your face. Sports balls in your hands. Anyways, I will see you guys in just a few short hours. And hopefully I see you guys. Wait a minute. Hopefully you guys will see me, and hopefully I see you guys. Maybe. I don't know what the fuck I'm trying to say. Just come watch the show tonight. It'll be good. I promise. Because I'm there at the end of the day. Anywho. What the hell? They're the Living Dead. Got all these notifications going on over there. Anywho, let me hit this button and get the flock out of here. Don't forget, like and subscribe.
Nonsensical Network, different flavor every day. Movie talks, new flicks hitting the display. Microphone magic, musicians spill the praise. From reptiles to motorsports, burning rubber craze. Football crashes, touchdowns, epic plays. News spinning, catching on the latest phase. Gleaming cars, engines roaring up the pace. Street tales, urban stories we embrace. Tune in every week, diverse. Groove to the beats, let the rhythm immerse. Lyrics flowing, ciphers full of verse. Nonsensical Network, feel the universe. Interviews buzzing, stars in the circuit. Worlds of tapestry, pieces we interpret. Hip-hop to rap, the flow never stagnant. Reptilian tales, nature's arrangement. Cars with muscle, engines with might. Motorsports roaring, speed in the night. Discussions heated, always a delight. Network of nonsense, but the vibe's just right. Tune in, wait for that beat. Flow so seamless, feeling so sweet. Urban grooves, rhythm